Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. So I'm Nasim Pervez. I'm from Kolkata, India. So I'm living here in France for 2 years. So all I say to you is just my experience here. So today we'll talk about like our accommodation for the students in France specifically. So in France, if you want to get the visa for your accommodation for 6 months is must. So you need to show the embassy like you have 6 months like accommodation. So be careful for that. So in my next video for the visa, so I'll talk about this procedure and what are the points you need to consider. So come back to accommodation here. So in France, like if you are coming to for study, you will have few options to choose your accommodation. First option is Crous. So Crous is kind of a governmental organization, but it's related with the Campus France. So if you are coming to the Campus France, they could have arranged your accommodation. If not, no need to worry. You can apply directly from the for the Crous accommodation. So this is the first option. I'll put it as a priority one. So always try to find some Crous accommodation. I'll say later the pros and cons. And after that it comes some there around the country, around the cities there are lots of student residents also, so you can choose according to your location, according to your budget, some student residents also. And then it comes some shared apartment, that is called here like colocation. So in a shared like 3-4 BHK apartment with someone or with your friends, you can stay in just for the private room and shared kitchen and toilet. So that's kind of a colocation. And one thing I'll try to suggest you when you are coming to any universities or like grand ecoles like INPs also, Institute Polytech. So try to ask your scholarité service that if they have any space, any residence for like of them actually. So some universities, some INPs, they have their own residence. So it's also cheap, it's good. So you can you can try to ask like if they have, so they can suggest you, and it will be easy to find a good accommodation easily. So for 6 months just try to find some good accommodation or some or Crous accommodation to process your documents, to process your visa as smooth as possible, and after that you can change anywhere you want to go. So these are the types of accommodation. So now let's talk about what are these kind of accommodation and how it is. So for first it's Crous. Crous has like different types of accommodation around all the cities. They have lots of residents. And it's beneficial for the students. It's really good for the students first of all. So Crous has like some studio apartments. Studio means you will have your own kitchen, your own bedroom, and own attached toilet. And some residence doesn't have this, so you will have your own like a bedroom and attached toilet and a common kitchen. So this is the configuration of Crous residence actually. So it's cheap, so you need to manage something. And after that in the les étudiants, so and other private student accommodation, you will have your like 20 square meter or more, like a private room and like all the facilities actually, but it's cost you more. And some has some regulation that you need to pay like 3 months rent one at a time. So it's a huge money for. And if you are coming to the colocation, so I told you about the colocation. And INP's residents or some other universities residents, they have some good residents, and some has some studios, and some has like only a bedroom and toilet attached, and kitchen is common. So you need to choose according to your budget and how you fit yourself. From my experience, for what I did, like I took like a colocación first for the 6 months because I wanted to like get into the society and how the French society works. So I was staying with my like two French friends in the colocación for 6 months, and then I moved to the Crous actually. So that's for the basic part, like how you will find these accommodations. So in the below link I'll put all the links according to the priority from my opinion. So your opinion, your priorities could be different, so don't worry for that. My according to my priority, I'll make a list, and you can see like where to find, how to apply. That's all. So this comes and another thing, like in France, like if you are a student, so you will get financial benefits from the government. So this organization called CAF, so Allocation Family, this CAF actually provide you some financial support for your rent actually. So if I took my case, so what I paid, it's here. So my rent is kind of 400 euros, so I get from the CAF like 200 euro, and my rent is like 200 that I pay. So and this 200 euro is directly goes to the Crous. So if you are a Crous resident, if you are living in a Crous resident, you don't get directly you don't get the payment directly from the CAF. So the CAF will give the payment to the Crous, and they will deduct the money from your rent. So this rights actually, how much you'll get, depends on your student social file. So when you will apply for the Crous, you have to provide them some documents, and according to they will calculate the what is your right actually. So it varies from like 30 to 50%. So but for sure you will get some money, that's for sure. So don't worry for that, you will get some money wherever you stay. If you have a legal attestation and you are living somewhere, so you will get money for sure. For les étudiants, for les étudiants or different private student residence, you will also get some money, that's for sure. But the thing is, for the private accommodation, you will get money in your account and you need to manage it. So it is a bit complicated when you are coming and when you are leaving those accommodation. So you need to sometimes pay to the CAF also. So when you are leaving accommodation, and later on they will make some calculation and they will give you money. So it's a bit complicated. I don't know how these things actually works, but for the Crous, I feel like it is very simple way and it is easy. And colocation is the same, because most of the colocation are cheap, so you will get also some money, but they have some limits, so you will get also some money, so that's for sure. So this also, you need to apply for the CAF, so be careful when you will come to France. As soon as possible apply for the CAF so that you get, but for the first month I think you will need to pay the full rent. You will not get the CAF for the first month, I think so. So it depends, I don't know like how it's happening, so be careful for that. So these are the accommodation part. So in my later video I'll try to make one video of the rooms, how it looks like, so it gives you some satisfaction, like you are going to live in this kind of place. So it's I'll do that. And I think I shared all the information from my point of view and from my opinion. I give the opinion how much I pay actually, so this could helps you to make some calculation. And that's all, and I'll put some link for your reference. And that's all for today. So if you like this video, please subscribe and like and share with your friends, and feel free to ask if you need any kind of information. So see you in my next video. Stay tuned. Bye. Have a nice day.